Played out to the right, gets into some space, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Battles to win it back. He's tried one, and in it goes! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Brings it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played into space out wide. Throwing. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out wide to the right. Plays a clever pass. Has a pop! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Luis Gustavo. Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he heaves it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the second half gets underway. And he's surging through. Shoots! Oh, taken with style!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hoists it high. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Paraguay seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the ball is out of play. And it's Dede. And he's on his way! Looking to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brazil have a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Stay down for him. Cuts it out. Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it!
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
Forward it goes. Goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's had a look. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Brazil have decided now is the time to make their final change. Paraguay give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. With a delicate ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. That was venomous. He's got away. Dante plays it forward, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Defence has got rid of that. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Pushes it out wide. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Dede. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. He's had a go! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.